a boisterous boy with a sharp, clever mind and a strong will, clamors loudly into a cave which is dimly lit by magical mushrooms and warm firelight. He's excited to show off a new accessory he happened to, find at the nearby Vittorian vampire settlement.
Papa Dom?
His master, a vampire called Dominic, has just sat down for a midday snack.
Oh. What are you doing?
Oh.
I thought you said not to eat these mushrooms. How come you're eating them?
Well, let's just say they're not suitable for child consumption. I mean, children should not consume them. Yes, that's better put.
Wait, you mean these mushrooms are gonna eat me?
So, how come you're starting to look older?
Well, I eat more bones than blood, and vampires are immortal, not unaging. I'm the better half of 1,000 years old. I've long since abandoned looking after my figure. Everything eats, Peter, as the lichens say. Venomites and gin are no different. Pete? Pete,
What?
where in Oblivion did you find those jade sunshades?
You like him?
Where did you get them?
I swiped him from one of the twins.
You entered their encampment?
They were sleeping. They'll never miss him. They don't need him anyways.
Pete?
Not like they have Nox eyes like the Dark Prince.
Pete? I told you to stay away from the House of Vittori. We're only supposed to follow them and watch from afar.
We've stalked them around the whole world by now. They're not going to settle down anywhere, Papa Dom. They'll understand if a few items get misplaced.
Misplaced.
You're making a bigger deal about this than you ought to, I think.
We're not thieves, Peter.
Yeah, we are.
Peter, I'm serious. You mind me, boy. You're blooded to me. If one drop of venom gets into your blood, you'll be ruined.
Fine, but I'm keeping these sunshades.
Keep your voice down. You may wake the diva.
What's all this noise about? Who's in here whooping it up? It's the middle of the day. Some of us would like to keep a healthy sleep schedule. Oh, it's our little familiar. Peter Pan. Figures.
Uncle Satoshi.
Peter Pan.
Uncle Satoshi.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan!
Uncle Satoshi.
Great ball.
Gods! I could have kept sleeping. Come here, boy. You're covered in dead leaves. Wait. Peter, where did you find these crystal jade glasses? Where have you been? Have you been romping through the forest with the Vittorian vampires?
Well, Papa told me to keep an eye on him.
And their personal effects as well? Did you come across anything else of note that you would care to share?
Well, I did stumble upon some droppings.
Ooh, droppings. What a wondrous discovery, Peter. Very novel indeed.
No, they weren't just regular droppings. No, I think they might have been left by the vampire bear.
The vampire bear.
Vampire bear?
Truly, Peter, the depth of your imagination is unfathomable.
Who's ever heard of a vampire bear?
There's no such thing as a vampire bear, Peter.
Then what's he going on about?
There's a rumour round these lands that a bear bit a vampire and survived the quickening. Now he's nocturnal, and venomous, and nearly insatiable.
No, it's real.
Now,
It's real.
Peter, you remember the alchemy I've taught you. A venomite would never infect a bear. The venom would simply shed away after some time. Oh, stop it. How did you decide these droppings were from a venomous bear?
I don't know. I can just tell. I just know things sometimes. I mean, you guys know about a lot of stuff, but some things I just know already.
Well, if there is a vampire bear prowling these woods, I hope Victor takes care of it for us.
Yes, perhaps he hasn't forgotten his bestiary training from his gladiator days.
I hope I come across it first. I want to be the one to take him down.
Unless you've got iron skin, you don't stand a chance, my boy.
I'll show you, Dominic. I'll show you both. I might have only aged 16 years, but I've been around for almost 30. I've got enough combat experience, and I know a bunch of alchemy. Right, Uncle?
Well,
You're my closest rival as the head of the House of Ball, Peter. Don't let Satoshi tell you any different.
Oh, while you both are here, I wanted to show you my new trick. Uncle Satoshi, remember when we were talking about the magic carpet that Prince Akeem uses to fly? Well, I've made a new friend recently, and, well, Siphonette, that's your cue. Where are you?
Listener. I'm coming, Peter. I'm here. Are you ready to show them?
Yep. This is Siphonette. She's a pixie. We've been practicing using her dust to, well, to fly.
Oh dear gods. Please tell me you've been practicing over open bodies of water.
you're not indestructible.
I know. Just watch. Siphonette, lighten me up, will ya?
Sure thing.
You guys see me?
Yes. We see you. Very good, very high. Very, very concerning, Papa Dog.
What? How are you doing this?
I don't know, you just think about something that makes you happy.
Oh no. It's just as you said, Satoshi. He's awakening. What do we do now?
There's nothing to be done, Master Dominic. All we can do is keep him away from any foreign venom. The more estranged, the worse. Witches rarely survive the quickening the older they are. We'll have to fledge him as soon as he's ready.
Yes, I know. Do you think he suspects?
You guys see me?
I think he may have a few inklings, yes. We've already told him there's always a chance he could be lichen or of witch blood. But, Dominic, I'm anxious. I haven't told you this, but his witch marks, they're red. When he tosses in his sleep from his nightmares, they glow. Dark blood magic churns within him. How do we control a dark witch? Especially one powerful enough to become akin with the Lunarians without the aid of a moon crystal. How do we...
He's ours, Satoshi. We will protect him. We will guide him, just as we've always done.
He has come a long way since Greece over the last 20 years.
We can't give up on him now.
Boy, he really figured out how to get going up there, didn't he? You're doing great, Peter. You're our world-famous flying familiar.
I'm terrified, Satoshi.
Hey, Papa, why haven't we confronted Victor yet? I think we could take him by air and by land. If Victor's so bad, maybe the Lunarians will help us.
I've been clear about our plan of attack.
Well, there's not much attacking involved, is there? How come we don't look for the scepter? Maybe we can use it to banish him to the moon or something.
Meng Yao was very specific in her instructions. We are to track him and make sure he doesn't come into contact with this great weapon she spoke of. One that could not be destroyed and was uniquely his.
One that was uniquely his, she said?
Well, she said only he could wield it. How else should we take that to mean?
Look, he said he doesn't hurt children, right? Well, I might be nearly 30 years old, but I'm still just a kid, right? Let me meet with him. Maybe I could talk some sense into him.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Dominic, he's got a point. And if he's awakening, he may have a few advantages that we don't.
See?
Satoshi, we couldn't.
We shouldn't. But, Dominic, I love Peter with all the venom in my heart, just as much as you. And you know how much he longs to prove himself to the House of Baal. To every house, for that matter. You know how much he wants to show you how brave he is.
I already know he's brave. Why wouldn't he be brave? He's Dominican.
Not yet, but perhaps we can let him take on a bit more responsibility.
He's a child.
He knows how to defend himself with a sword. You've trained him.
Yes, with a wooden sword.
For goodness sake, the boy can fly!
Enough! I will consider allowing him to collect intel for us. Maps, courier messages, notes, steel sharpeners,
Boots, hats.
horses, blood wine, gold.
They're prize bleeders.
You!
He'll need a massive sack, won't he? In all seriousness, Alchemist, we'll push the boundaries of his powers and his bravery and his cleverness.
How did I do, Papa?
You were brilliant, Peter. Well done.
Yes, it was very inspiring. I felt exhilarated just watching you. And what happy thoughts were you thinking of, Peter?
None of your business, Alchemist.
Come here, boy.
What? Wait, you're giving me Meng Yao's necklace?
Borrowing it. But I have a feeling you'll make better use of it than me for now. Now don't lose it. This is very special.
What does it do?
Well, it's a charm necklace, so I always assumed it made me charming.
It's also worth mentioning that once a witch perishes, so do their magical charms.
Oh,
And yet I'm still charming. Well, anyways,
so will it work for me?
I always thought it brought me the good luck of the dragon. Honor her memory, Peter.
I will, Papa.
Good. And when the moment comes, will you be ready for your first big adventure?
I'll take that as a yes.